everyone. Welcome to This Day. It is Wednesday, January 27th. We have one meeting to tell you about today. We have the third mutual members meeting, and that will be at 10 a.m. this morning. Of course, you can follow along at Laguna Woods Village You can follow along at lagunawoodsvillage.com/meetings. Now, on our show today, we have Cannabis Works, and they have a new program that is for 60 and older, and they also wanted to tell us about a study that is going to be happening here at UCI. So we're going to take a look at what they have to offer just in a little bit. Now, let's go ahead and give you our COVID-19 information that we normally do. COVID19.ochealthinfo.com is where you can find out all the vaccine phase information. Othena.com is where you can register for the vaccination that is taking place at Soka University as well as Disneyland. And of course, you could always go to our website, which is lagunawoodsvillagealerts.com, where we will provide you all of the information. Now, let's give you the hotline that we normally will give you. Now, this is specific to the Laguna Woods vaccination program that we're having here. The hotline is 949-594-2533. So if you have any questions, you may call that hotline number. Please do not call resident services. All right, our weather is looking nice, but we are going to have some increasing clouds as well as some rain as we get closer to the weekend. So today we are looking at mostly cloudy, 61-52. Tomorrow, PM clouds with PM showers. Friday, mostly cloudy with rain, and then Saturday, just cloudy. Sunday, mostly sunny with 65-51. So at least our temperatures have warmed up a little bit, but boy, the nights have gotten a little chilly. Our sunrise this morning was at 6:50, and the sunset will be at 5:17. And Sheila, thank you so much for capturing the adorable little birds sitting there on a rock down at the beach. We appreciate you sending in your photos. If you have something that you'd like to share with the community, please email it to lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. All right, when we come back, we will have Cannabis Works, so stay tuned.
Valentine's Day. Are you? Come in and see our great selection of cards and gifts. We have everything you need to show that special someone how much you care. And don't forget those grandkids either. Diane's Hallmark has many cards and gifts for them as well. Diane's Hallmark is located in the Marketplace Center, right next to Hobby Lobby. We have something for everyone. Come in today and take care of all your Valentine's Day needs.
At the Memorial Care Breast Center, Saddleback, you will always find a friendly face to guide you through your annual mammogram visit. Our staff, dedicated subspecialist breast radiologists, knowledge, and innovative technology await your visit to our center. With the Laguna Woods shuttle service right at our sidewalk, this convenient location offers you quick access for your appointment. You can expect nothing but the best for all your breast health needs at Memorial Care Breast Center, Saddleback.
Welcome back. I'm Kiana Lee. With us today is Dr. Christine Chung of 7-Day Dental. She has great news for seniors. Doctor, why don't you tell us the exciting news? Mom.
We know there are many seniors living with tooth pain. 7-Day Dental is starting a new program called Seniors First. Seniors who are 65 years or older will get initial free exams and x-rays.
That is so nice, Doctor. Call your nearest 7-Day Dental to get your 7-Day Dental smile.
Get out and live your life with the Buzz Around XL travel scooter from Golden. The Buzz Around is fun to drive with a tight indoor turning radius so you can go just about anywhere. It's also so easy to charge and offers all-day range so you can go further. The Buzz Around even has more leg and foot room for all-day driving comfort. Be safe with the XL's ultra-bright LED headlight. Plus, the Buzz Around XL can be easily taken apart into several lightweight pieces. See for yourself just how easy and affordable mobility freedom can be.
Welcome back. Well, today I am joined by Shelly and Alicia, who are here on behalf of Cannabis Works, as well as their educational program, Wellness Works. Well, ladies, thank you for joining me. It's been a while.
Thanks for having us. Yes, thank you for having us back.
You're welcome. Well, a lot has happened over the course of, I think it's probably been a good 3 months since I've seen you last. And I know that you've gotten your educational program off the ground. You have some exciting study stuff you'd like to talk about. But first and foremost, you had a commercial that was airing on our village television. Let's talk a little bit about that. Whoever would like to start, go ahead.
Well, I'll start. We started getting notifications, people reaching out, letting us know that the volume was very loud at around December 23rd. So it was right before the holidays. And so the first time I actually received information on it was on the January 2nd. And so I looked into it and started at that point, realizing that it was an issue and that we worked on resolving it as soon as we could. And so we just want to apologize if there was any disruption, but we're really excited that it's been solved. And now hopefully our commercials are very pleasant to listen to and informative and helpful.
Oh, that's good. And I've heard that it's all been taken care of, like you said. So yay. So now we can go back to where we left off those months ago. So fantastic. So Alicia, tell me about the new Silver Wave program that is specific to our senior residents.
So when I first came into this career, I really saw all these gaps. The biggest gaps that I saw was a lack of reliable education, access to reliable sources, importance of speaking to healthcare professionals, affordability, and just a community of support. So when I was hired to do that, I was gung-ho, and then their COVID-19 happened, and this community that I was trying to reach became quarantined, and their health was at risk. So I really had to pivot and figure out how I was going to reach people in a convenient, easy way. And so I came up with the Silver Wave Cannabis Club, and it's an online club for anybody over 60 to come and join, and they get special discounts. And also we have a monthly newsletter that comes out with education, links to healthcare providers, promo days, special discounts. So that's been the best way for me to be able to reach out to the community, give them all the hopefully any needs they need. I'm there for them. I mean, I'm also their direct customer service. So they have access to me. If there's any questions, problems, where do I begin? They can call me, and I'll always be there as soon as I can.
Now, Shelley, quick question for you regarding the wellness program. You know, when you started this business, did you ever think that was a way for you to go, or was it something that you had always thought you wanted to do?
It's the latter. We definitely knew we wanted to steer more towards cannabis to be used as a supplementation for wellness. We see it definitely as medicine as well. And which is why we, with Alicia, hiring Alicia to support the senior community was of utmost importance to us, because it is one of the larger growing demographics. And there is a gap, of course, in knowledge and resources that, like, their healthcare provider might not have the information they need for the senior that's seeking out cannabis. So we've put together resources for these clients, Alicia being the top resource, but then we also have a list of cannabis clinicians and cannabis nurses that we refer the clients to, because we're not the medical, healthcare provider. Right. We have the products, we understand. So we definitely try to curate that experience to give them all the support they need.
Okay. So Alicia, when someone participates with the Silver program, I know you mentioned all of the benefits and such, but give me an example. Let's say I have a 65-year-old who is part of the program, and they were just diagnosed with something, and their doctor doesn't know anything about it. Is that something that, I guess you'll be able to help everybody no matter what age they are, but because they're part of that program, do you have a direct line to a doctor, or how does that work?
We do. One of my favorite resources that I have is Eloise Thiessen. She is a nurse practitioner that specializes in geriatric needs, and she's been in the cannabis space for wellness for a very long time. She's so educational, and that's where Shelly comes in for me. Is I am new to this industry and she is not, so she connected me with Eloise, and Shelly has a lot of experience with Eloise, and then we have a long list of other doctors, the Knox doctors. There's Dustin Sulak that we often refer people to. Shelly, is there any more that you want to add to that?
Dr. Bonnie Goldstein, Dr. Sherry Afai, nurse practitioner Elizabeth Mack. I mean, we've got quite a list. So we're just looking to help support our clients.
Well, I think that's important because, you know, I myself have tons of questions about how you could convert from going to possibly, you know, go from one type of medication to not having to take that medication, yet finding a supplement through you guys and a doctor sounds like a really nice way to go. Especially, you know, we talked about this before where we have such an opioid addiction situation, and many people would like to get off of them, but they just don't know how to do that and what would be a good supplement for them. So I'm assuming this is something you might be able to direct them in.
So I spoke to someone yesterday about this very thing, and so I have a handout that discusses that, how to lower opioid use while supplementing with cannabis. And then it also works as a conversation piece that they can have with their doctor or their pain doctor that they usually would be seeing for this, and get that conversation started. And I think so many people in the healthcare profession are seeing more and more people saying, I want to use cannabis, especially because doctors are at the point where they have nothing more to offer them.
Right.
And so I'm sure in their own heart, they want to help people feel better, and they know that cannabis is an option. So we're seeing a lot of healthcare professionals start changing the way they're treating the question.
And I think it's important that they do that because, I mean, we don't know what's going to happen with the federal regulation. You know, we've heard that it's going to disband, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. But that hasn't happened quite yet. You know, so hopefully that will happen soon. And then that way you guys can operate just normally rather than having to worry about that hanging over your head. Don't you feel that sometimes that is a bit of a restriction?
Definitely, especially because there's about three things that are problems for, I think, the older adult community is that the taxes are so high. Mm-hmm. And that's why we try to offer as many options of discounts that we can. The fact that we can only take cash, they feel really uncomfortable with that. And I'm always having to explain the reason why. And then I think the third thing is the fact that they're used to having insurance help supplement their medication. And so then all of a sudden having to pay the money and all these taxes, it's such a departure. So I hope that when it does make it to the federal level, that it starts becoming covered by insurance and being more people can have access.
Exactly. I mean, boy, the insurance alone, it always seems like the insurance is the last person to, you know, cover anything. I know with acupuncture and chiropractic work, it's only been within a few years that I know I've been covered on chiropractic work. So hopefully it'll be quicker rather than later. So I understand that you guys have a trial, a clinical trial, if you will, happening with your facility. Shelly, tell me how that came about and what it involves.
Sure. This actually started like maybe 2-3 years ago when there was a company by the name of Neomedic that established offices in Orange County and Los Angeles. They're a healthcare research facility and consultation services for cannabis. They have worked in Israel with patients for many years. And so they brought their services here And they also have research partners at UCLA that they're working with. So they had set up a clinic in Laguna Woods to help with the polypharmacy situation of seniors that were coming to want to replace certain medications with possibly cannabis. So they worked with them, the doctors, nurses on staff. And so we saw, how we were involved in that aspect was that Neometic would send their protocol over to come get like just products from our dispensary. So we would see them microdose the clients that they were sending in. And we were getting the greatest amount of feedback on how it was helping, not only with pain and sleep, but anxiety and depression. So this is just what we were witnessing firsthand. So Neometic, they're now initiating a chronic pain study with a company by the name of Canasutica. And it's for people that have failed pain meds, 2 or more pain meds for chronic pain. And so basically it's a couple different formulations of capsules. They're starting off with a super low microdose, but definitely, there's a pre-screen, of course, through the company. We're on board and we're super excited just to be part of it.
So tell me how you are part of it. What is it that you guys will be doing?
So we are just going to help not only hopefully bring in participants. We have the flyers at the store, we're raising awareness so that it's happening. And then to get the product, they'd have to come to our dispensary. So that's basically how we're involved. We're not tracking the study. That all has to do with Canasutica and Neometic.
Right, so you're sort of their final destination, is they come to you once they've been instructed to do so by Neometic.
Right.
And then you provide what they need and whatever else that they're looking for.
Exactly.
Okay.
They're pre-screened and it's a 14-week study and they come to us just to get the product basically.
That's great. Well, we'll touch base again when the the final study comes out, because that should be really interesting to see just, how different people may feel or whatever the differences are between what they were using before and what they're using now. So that's really exciting. Congratulations on that. That is awesome.
Thank you.
Well, I hope we've covered just about everything. Is there anything else you'd like to relay?
I just want to mention that to join the Silver Wave Cannabis Club, it is free. And yes, and they'll be getting a monthly newsletter in their email. So it's not going to be mailed to them. And just that they could go to our website, cannabisworks.com, and there's just a link that says join the Silver Wave Cannabis Club. So it's that easy, and I'm sure we'll have all the information popping up. But those are just, I want to make sure people understood that.
Okay, that's awesome. Well, I really appreciate you guys taking the time. Thank you so much, and we'll have a great day. Okay.
Thank you,
Rita.
All right. And we'll be right back after this.
For the sweaty faces and the hidden smiles, the foggy glasses and the sore ears, the determined looks and the muffled laughs. A simple piece of fabric makes a big statement. I care. Let's all do our part to slow the spread. Wear a mask. Learn more at covid19.ca.gov.
Hi, I'm Vince Ferragamo. I spent some of my best years as an NFL quarterback, but today I've got a new team, and we're helping seniors who spent their best years fighting for our country, defending our freedom, and informing the nation. Our hometown heroes need help. AgeWell Senior Services is their lifeline. Nonprofit AgeWell can do all of this because you care enough to give. Please join me in supporting AgeWell. Donate today.
At Freedom Village Assisted Living, we provide loving care and support when your loved one needs it most. We believe in laughing more and caring more. Dining will be an experience, not just a meal. We offer opportunities to create new memories. Your family will feel like they are part of our family as we work toward creating an extraordinary difference in lives worth living. To schedule a tour and complimentary lunch and for more information, please call us at 949-340-8108 or visit our website, freedomvillage.org.
To help stop the coronavirus, the CDC recommends to avoid contact with people who are sick. Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue, then throw the tissue in the trash. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects and surfaces. Stay home when you are sick, except to get medical care. Wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. For more information, contact the CDC. A message from Village Management Services.
I wanted to give you a preview of the movies that are coming up Friday and Saturday. On Friday, we have Mamma Mia, and it's a very fun movie, and there's a lot of sing-along that can go along with it because the music is mostly ABBA, so you should enjoy that. You can see it on Friday, and that is brought to you by Hoag Hospital. And then on Saturday, we have the classic Ghost, starring Patrick Swayze, and that you can see on Saturday at 3 p.m. with subtitles and then 6 p.m. without subtitles. I wanted to also let you know that that is sponsored by Memorial Care, so you can check out both of those movies on Friday and Saturday. Now, just a reminder about the COVID-19 vaccine update. We have not heard any information as of yet as to whether or not we have received additional vials, but hopefully we will have that information for you shortly. We wanted to remind you, do not show up at the site without an appointment. And if there are no shows, then Memorial Care will contact you. They have a list of people that they've contacted, and they will have kind of a waiting list type thing that they've already drawn your name, so they will be contacting you. Do not call them. Also, please do not attend your appointment if you have COVID-19, you recently had COVID-19, or you have been exposed. And then, of course, as I mentioned before, once your name has been selected, you will be contacted. Now, I wanted to let you know about another show which I host. It's called Your Health, and you can see that on Wednesdays at 4 p.m. and Saturday at 1:30 p.m. And it's really just about different types of things that affect your health. Of course, the last one we had, or that one that's coming up, is with Ronnie Andrews, and he talks to us in depth about the differences between the testing as well as the differences between the vaccines. I know we've been talking a lot about vaccines, but nonetheless, he can give you a differential as to which one is with us and which ones are coming down the pike. And then another one we're going to have is with City of Hope, and we have a variety that are just every month, hopefully different for you. Wanted to let you know that Concerned Citizens is having Improving the Criminal Justice System. They are going to be presenting that on Wednesdays on February 3rd and 10th at 1 p.m. right here on Village Television. And it will be with the former Baltimore police officer, Deborah Ramsey, and she shares her positive approach to dealing with inner city crime. So that should be very interesting. And you know, we've had so much of that that's been going on lately, not necessarily here, but up in Portland and also in Los Angeles. So that should be very interesting to tune in there. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our weather one last time for you. It is looking nice today with increasing clouds later on. We are looking at 61.52 today, mostly cloudy. Then tomorrow we are going to have PM clouds, but we do have showers that will be surfacing probably in the early evening, but we're going to look at 66.54. Friday, mostly cloudy with rain, 60.48, and then Saturday, cloudy, 62.48. And then Sunday, we are looking at mostly sunny skies, 65.51. So looking pretty good for today, so enjoy your Wednesday. And remember, you can always follow us again here at 12:30 and 5 for our rebroadcast. And we'll see you again here tomorrow at 9 a.m. Have a great Wednesday. Bye-bye.
There are many treasures within the walls of Laguna Woods Village. The foundation of Laguna Woods Village is one of them. Nowhere in the nation has a community embraced a commitment to assist its own residents with temporary emergency support. Since 1997, the foundation makes that support available through donations by individuals, clubs, organizations, and bequests. Help the foundation to help the real treasures within the village, our friends and neighbors.
Cups, plates, burgers, chips, masks, outdoor air, 6 feet of distance, as few people as possible, and plenty of hand soap. Make sure lowering the risk of spreading COVID-19 is on your list for your next small gathering.
Do your part to lower the risk.
This is Dr. Trin from Irvine Clinical Research. I hope that during this pandemic that you're doing well and keeping safe. During these times, I want to let you know that we're still offering memory testing at no cost through Healthy Brain consultations. If you or your loved ones have concerns with memory loss, you don't need to leave your home to chat with me. We're offering these consultations online. Call us at 753-1663 to schedule your Healthy Brain consultation video chat. Thank you so much and take care.